So this is what does your fruit in, look. I'm 2 miles away, 2 miles away. I'm meant to be there for 7 o'clock and I'm 2 miles away crawling in traffic. What can you do? What can you do? Just a little note on this one. It's 27 ton, no, 27, nearly 28 ton, and it's a 20 footer. Wow, it's going to be interesting. Wow, this is going to be interesting. So this is a big heavy box, so let's have a look at that. Watch what happens. Yeah, watch what happens when we shrink it. Go back now. Have you had your Weetabix this morning? Hey? You had your Weetabix this morning? What did that look like? So that's what it is, look. This stuff is shots for cartridges. Be careful, don't stand on it. He says, oh blimey, that is heavy. That little handful of stuff. I've just picked up a handful of it and it's heavy. Blimey, that is heavy. That is very heavy, unusually heavy. Oh, we'll have a bag of that. We'll ask for a bag of this. And you see how much it's lifted it? Push that to the back, see how much lifted it? So much traction. I've got no traction hardly. I mean, he's taking it out now, but if we were on bad ground or somewhere odd where we needed grip, first of all I would have lost grip, and this is, with boxes this heavy, if the load was more heavy towards the back it would have lifted that off the ground. We've done that before, haven't we? So what did that look like? Did we catch it okay? So we just, you can smell the box. The box is like mouldy. Just make sure we don't put any food stuff into it. It smells disgusting in there. Because look, can you see the wooden boxes? The trouble is you never know what sort of a journey. Was it leaking? What was the weather like when they put it in? I mean, did it rain just before they put these crates into the container? Yeah, it's I'll just make sure we don't put food, because you put food in that container next, and it's on if you put food in there and it's on a bit of a long journey, yeah.
Inside the container, it's all contaminated.
Yeah.
It's all sweating.
Sweating.
In there, yeah.
Yeah. This is containers for you. I mean, you don't know how long it's been waiting. You don't know what weather it's been waiting in. See, it gets put in one country, in one weather condition, and they've got vents of a fashion. But see all this black mould. All this black mould is inside the container. Yeah. When he's emptied it, we'll go and have a look inside the container. The further we go in, the greener it's getting. Yeah. It don't take, because the thing is, you know, oh, that's why. Well, it's part of some of the reason some of the countries don't allow pallets. There's lots of rules and regulations. Different countries don't allow wood out the country. Yeah, so we're going to have a look in the container in a minute. But he says it's really foul in there. So we're going to go in here now. See how bad, hold your breath, he says, it's really bad and the headboard's really wet. He's going to come and put some lights on for us. Hold your breath now. Yeah. Sweating, look.
Yeah.
It's all badness.
You can't put them again, it needs to be completely dried out.
Yeah, cleaned. Okay. I'll
Smell it.
Welcome to containers. Welcome to containers. Can you see? You managed to pick some off the floor and put it in a bag. It's always handy to have a little bag with you. So I'm about to treat it like an ugly bird. I'm going to double bag it. I'm going to treat it like an ugly bird. And we've got some to play with, to mess with. And I think it's lead. It must be heavy and it must be lead. So anyway, we've got some there to play with. So we've got it and we put it in a bag. But now what we're going to do is we're going to refold this over there, put that in there, so effectively, put it not there, effectively it's the same as double bagging it again, isn't it? So it doesn't, because the thing is, once you get a little breach, once this stuff decides to escape, you've got no chance. It'll just go everywhere, won't it? So I don't want it to come loose between now and getting it home into the workshop. So we also managed to get this out the skip. Look at this. So I'm guessing this is more steel shot. This is. That other stuff I think is lead, and we might melt it and play with it. And this feels all together. This looks like it's, or feels like it's steel shot, so this must be steel, I guess. But it's inside. I mean, how many of these do you need to bring a bird down? Lots of them, little of them. I don't know, but it goes into for making, I'm guessing. The only thing that I know is 12 bore cartridges, so I'm guessing this is the sort of stuff that you find inside clay pigeon and pigeon shooting 12 bore cartridges. So my next job's a 40 footer. Look, you have to back it between these tubes and get it on the bay. So go and have a look. Yeah, this comes up and goes out. As long as it fits in the doors, you're right. This, the tongue comes out, look. This goes up, the tongue comes out and it settles on the back of your truck so they can drive in and out. So as long as you make sure that will fit in your doors, you're just fine. Some places you put keys, some places you turn a lock, you do all sorts of things, but it don't matter here. It's not that requirement. But yeah, so back it between the posts and get it on the bay. Yeah, get it loaded. This is a 40 footer, a bit longer than the 20 foot. happens here, look, we've got a red light on the bay. So we don't move when there's a red light on the bay. And just to make sure you don't pull off or you make a mistake or whatever, you take off the red line, take off your red airline, and then you put a big lock on it and you give the man the key. So now I can't pull off, and there can't be a mistake that I connect my airline and drive off. Until the man gives me the key, I cannot move. Yeah, so I'm locked onto the bay now. So we're loaded with pet food, cat food. Cat tray, 40 foot of cat food going somewhere. Where the hell is Ligier? Well, I think the gods are angry with us. The skies are biblical today. There's no other word for it. They're the sort of skies you see in biblical movies. Yeah, the skies are biblical today. That's my box up there. Let's see, can you reach it? Yeah, you'll reach it, look. That's my next job. Just took the one off. I've been waiting a while, so I guess it was buried, or he had trouble with it, or he had to do something else. But anyway, I spotted it, and that's my box. Wow, what a reach. It's not only high, it's 3 high, but second one in it. Anyway, hold tight. That's my box. Here it comes. Gotta tell you a funny story. We'll have these. They're home now, and we'll play with them. We'll make another video. But when I was carrying them in the house, as you know, I live on a road, and it's school throwing out time. And the road is full of queued traffic. And I was carrying these back to the house, and I was thinking to myself, well, I'm glad there wasn't an off-duty policeman there, because he would have jumped out and done me, because they look like a bag of drugs. If I'd been pulled at the side of the road, the policeman would have been looking and gone, hey, what's this in this bag here? Well, it's something I've picked up today, isn't it? But we'll make a separate video for them. Yeah, that was just a funny story. Oh, what's arrived from FedEx today? Oh, ho, ho, ho. It should say where it's come from. Where's that? I don't know where that is. The label up above is United Kingdom label. It doesn't say anything else. It says stuff here. Economy, Knoxville. Here we are. There we are. Let's see if we can see this. It's come from Knoxville. Ooh, what's in here? What's in here? Let's have a look then. Let's have a look what's come from Knoxville. It's come from Rifle Range Road, Knoxville. Quite a bit of paperwork with it. Quite a bit of import-export paperwork. Hold on. We put that there. We should be all right. Yeah, look, tracking number on it. Tells you what it is. Yeah. So come on then, let's open the box. So, it's 100 quid. Let me see. Yeah. We are. That's the one. That's where it come from. We ordered it. We paid for it, and then it came back. We haven't got it. We'll have to wait until the next batch come in. So we thought, oh, we've been done, and we've been waiting quite a few weeks. And anyway, we were just beginning to think, hold on a minute. It's about time we made a claim, asked for our money back. Anyway, the next thing we got was, we've got it and it's on its way. So it's been on its way, electrical connections, and it's arrived here safely. Let's have a look. What is it? It is a Bluetooth for the wing look. Bluetooth audio receiver. Electrical connections. That looks easy enough. What's this? This is a ground loop isolator kit. What does that do? What does that mean? We must have to use that with it or something. Anyway, ground loop isolator kit. So we're going to look for instructions down, figure out what to do. But now the bike itself will be Bluetoothed. So, you know, previously we were listening to the stereo out to the stereo system out loud, and we couldn't have access because we Bluetoothed our helmets. We couldn't access the Goldwing, all the features on the Goldwing, unless we wired ourselves in, and we didn't really want to wire ourselves in. Well, hopefully now, the plan is this Bluetooth system now will Bluetooth us to the Goldwing, so we'll get everything, everything the Goldwing can do now, we can do via Bluetooth. Well, that's the plan, but obviously I've got to speak to Rick now. We gotta, you know, and speak to Adam. This was recommended to us by Adam with the yellow trike in Ireland. He said he's got one and it works fantastic. So now we've got to make a plan on how to put it in and what to do with the damn thing. Them little nips get everywhere, look. Made in China. Where did I see? Made in China. Them little nips. Bought from America. But made, universal, made in China. Them little slanty-eyed yellow nips get everywhere, don't they?